Buddy. We are the African and Latino Fraternal and Sororal Alliance. We're the Black and Latino Greeks on St. John's University. We have many representatives from several different orgs for this presentation. And if you guys didn't know, many people that are involved in where we are now in the Civil Rights Movement or other moments in history, many of them were Greek. MLK and Alpha, A. Philip Randolph, a Sigma. You know, you got Maya Angelou, AKA. You have so many different people who are involved that were also in our organizations. And that says a lot, because that's how we are taught when we become Greek. It's something special that we get along when we join these organizations. And so this is a representation and a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
It seems to me that education has a twofold function to perform in the life of man and in society. The one is utility and the other is culture. Education must enable a man to become more efficient, to achieve with increasing facility the legitimate goals of his life. Education must also train one for quick, resolute, and effective thinking. To think incisively and to think for oneself is very difficult. We are prone to let our mental life become invaded by legions of half-truths, prejudices, and propaganda. At this point, I often wonder whether or not education is fulfilling its purpose. A great majority of the so-called educated people do not think logically and scientifically. Even the press, the classroom, the platform, and the pulpit in many instances do not give us objective and unbiased truths. To save man from the moors of propaganda, in my opinion, is one of the chief aims of education. Education must enable one to sift and weigh evidence, to discern the truth from the false, the real from the unreal, and the facts from the fiction. The function of education, therefore, is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. But education which stops with deficiency may prove the greatest menace to society. The most dangerous criminal may be the man gifted with reason, but with no morals. We must remember that intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the true goal of education. The complete education gives one not only power of concentration, but worthy objectives upon which to concentrate. The broad education will therefore transmit to one not only the accumulated knowledge of race, but also the accumulated experience of social living. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.